Alright. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Super Mario Galaxy. But on the Wii. I have the... Or, not the Wii, I have the Wii version. We're playing it on the Switch, the Super Mario All-Stars version. And I've never played this game before, ever. Minus, like... Oh, God. Even with a Switch Pro controller, you have to do this with the motion controls. Hopefully this doesn't come into play. I want to be Yoshi. Yes. So I played this game back in like 2007, and I know that was the year that the game came out. But I played it every 100 years. A comet appears in the sky above Mushroom Kingdom. The comet was so large, one year it filled the skies and sent countless shooting stars raining down. Oh yeah, this is the one where you get to fucking... There's like, they have like a festival going on, I think. Yes, Star Festival. See, look at me, I'm smart. Yeah, I played back in the day. Kids don't really know nowadays, but I'm showing my age here. But back, you know, in like the 2000s specifically, when you would go to like Walmart, for example. Oh wow. Oh, the sensor. Okay, that's interesting how they did that. The sensor on the Switch Pro controller. That's okay. That's gonna take some getting used to. Is there no long jump? Oh man, this might be unplayable. Is there a way to run? I think there is. I just gotta wait until I get into the actual game after Bowser destroys everything. I was gonna, you know, I picked this version over the Wii version just because it's HD and it's more convenient to play. But yes, back in the day, when you would go to Walmart or some place that would sell video games, they would have displays there for you to play like demo games, you know, and this dates all the way back to like Super Nintendo. Granted, I wasn't playing games in stores during the Super Nintendo, it was more 64, and then your, you know, GameCube, Xbox, PS2 era type of thing. But if you ever see... Like, if you go on eBay and look, people are selling them nowadays. They're like... They have these, like, extendo type of, like, rubber hose type of things that come out from the display with the controller. Like, a controller would be on the end of it, and then I don't know how it works, but, you know, you plug it in, and then the TVs would be up right there above you, like above where all the games are, behind the glass. And I just remember when I was a kid, I would get like, you'd have to, you know, you're tiny and you're a kid, I'd have to look up at this screen because I would spend, you know, maybe half an hour at some point in time just looking up at these screens, and I'd feel my neck afterward. My neck would be all sweaty and hot. Oh, you can't move the... Alright, hopefully, I think you can move the camera later, I hope. Alright, we can triple jump still. Because I never had Mario 64 as a kid. Ironically, which I had a Nintendo 64, I just didn't have Mario. I played the hell out of Sunshine. Sunshine's like one of my favorite games ever. And I missed this one, because the Wii was not very... I don't know, appealing, put it that way. Like, not a lot of... I feel like the Wii and the Wii U at the same time were both... I mean, everybody knows the Wii U wasn't the best console in the world, but I feel like the Wii too, like, if you didn't want to mess with the gimmick, then it was just a matter of, like, you know, it was more of a kid's... Because the Wii had a lot of shovelware, and it had a lot of, you know, like, stuff like I mean, obviously, that's, you know, you design the console around gimmicks like that. Your Link's crossbow training type of the entire game is this. But for people who didn't want to do that, it's like, well, you know, you have some AAA titles like this, but then mostly it's just, so I never really, you know. Plus, Wii's were like crazy hard to get a hold of, like back when they first came out. Now, when was there a spaceship? Because obviously, oops. Obviously, I never played this game, but I've seen playthroughs of it before, and I've never noticed an alien spaceship. What language is that? I was gonna say, I'm already in the atmosphere. Like, I shouldn't be able to breathe at this point. I should be dead. I should definitely be dead now, since Comic just murdered me. And there is no way to skip this, unfortunately. Oh, there's my friend! What's it called? Starly? That's a Pokemon. Luma. In all of his games, Mario has to have a little friend. Be it Luma, or Flood, or Cappy. Rabbit. Oh yeah, alright. So, also, I haven't specified yet, but I don't plan on 100%ing this. I'm just gonna get to the end of it. Hello! What is it with the Mario team and rabbits? Because rabbits were also in, like, Catch the Rabbit. I mean, for Mario 64, catching the rabbit was like the tech demo, I think. I thought there was a grab button. Or maybe I'm just thinking of 64. Okay. Auto grab. That's one. Oh yeah, I should probably turn those off. Everybody's playing Pokemon. Ooh. Oh, it was in there. Hello. Everybody's playing Pokemon right now, and I beat Pokemon. I finished all three of the, like, the main storylines in the game. The Pokemon League, and then the Team whatever, and then, the Herba Mystica stuff. I finished all that, and then I got into the last area, the little pit, the thing in the middle of the entire map, and I was like, and I haven't, I know I can get these with my cursor, but it's, bruh? Okay. Are you in here? Oh no, I'm going to the other side of the, oh, okay. God, I can see for somebody who has, who gets like motion sick very easily, who wouldn't want to play this game. Bro, this is kind of hard to control, not gonna lie. Oh, there was a... Oh, no, there it is. Okay, I saw a plant moving, and I thought it could have been in there, and I was about to go back in the pipe. Come here. Still can't move the camera. If I can't actually move, like, have full control over the camera, we might have a problem. Oh, yeah. The Luma's like, if you can catch 3 rabbits, you might have the potential to save the universe. Ah, everyone's favorite Rule 34. I do like the way Rosalina is designed as a character. She's got the, everybody likes her because she's got the mysterious fucking, you know, hair over one eye type thing. You can never see her other eye. I get a power? What, to breathe in space? Because I'll be dead otherwise. It just gives you flood. Oh. I thought I was missing, Yes, yes. Shinedown. I love Shinedown. Are you a ghost? Yeah, here we go. Yes, yes, yes. I am not going to spin the Wiimote, sorry. Oh, I actually, dang it, I lied. I actually have to do it to get into the Spin Star. Sling Star? Spin Star? Star? Launch Star, actually. Whenever I get hungry, I go to the Launch Star. Alright, so now we've entered the portion of the game where you can actually die, and like I said, the controls is not too bad when you're actually like right side up like this, but once you start going on the underside, I just became Scottish for a second there. I want this one up. Hey, did it say I earned an additional Mario? Can it not just say like life or stock guy, extra guy? That's what my dad would say when I was younger. It's like, I need more guys. I need an extra man. Hello. Oh, I gotta kill people. Alright, okay. I don't need to make him dizzy. I've been stomping on him since 91. Well, whoa, okay, there we go. No. I guess spinning them would make it easier. Ow. Oh yeah, way easier actually. Okay, I might actually spin him. Or not. Oh, he had it. I just gotta go find it. That's I mean, I guess it's not hard to find. They're gigantic ass keys, but you spin a guy and then you knock him away and then you gotta go get the key afterward. I don't like how they turn into they turn into stuff like the Lumas, or not the Lumas, but also like the Hungry Lumas later on when you feed them and they like turn into entire galaxies. Oh man, alright, I thought I could cheese him. I need that coin. Alright, so how do I... Again, I know I need these too. You need a specific amount to access like galaxies later in the game. Alright, I'm supposed to kill the big Goomba. Do I do it like this? No? Oh, I can just knock him. Okay. Here I am thinking in old school terms. I'm trying to jump on top of his head and get any sort of like leverage upward. But no, all you gotta do is spin him. Okay, I'll remember that moving forward. Spin everything. Oh. Upside down. It looks like a gigantic turnip. The turnip machine. Oh, I gotta hit all these. So yeah, I've been Pokemon is the newest Pokemon, Scarlet and Violet, they're fine. They're good games. You know, I've been really negative with Pokemon, you know, in the past 5 or 6 years or so, just because I hated Sword and Shield. I thought they were so bad, and I was not expecting a lot more from these new ones. And you know, you can't escape the hype. And I already saw somebody said that they Scarlet and Violet sold like 10 million copies in like its first 3 days, which was Nintendo's largest software launch ever, and I'm like, because they're good. Scarlet and Violet are good, but they still have certain things about them where I just wish, because if Nintendo's gonna abandon its handheld market, which it essentially has, like nobody does handheld anymore, but I think probably that's mainly because Nintendo, since the Switch is in itself a mobile handheld console, they just said, okay, we're just going to let the 3DS go for now, and maybe their next console will also be the same way, just like a better Switch/Steam Deck type of thing. But if you're going to take this... Oh, it keeps track of your coins, too? Are the coins... Do you need the coins for anything? If you're going to do that, and you're going to take Pokemon, which has been on handheld since 96 in Japan, and you're going to bring that formula in the main series games over to console, I feel like there's several things they could have done to bring it to modernity. I don't know if that's a word. To make it, actually like a real fucking, like, okay, the games could use voice acting, and it doesn't have to, not every single character has to have voice acting, obviously, but there are a lot of moments. I think anybody who's played through Scarlet and Violet would agree that there's a lot of moments where voice acting would have made it a lot better. Graphically, it's fine, I guess. Like, to me, I'm more concerned about making, if you're gonna bring it over from the 3DS, you have to make it not look like a 3DS game, basically. And you could say, oh, well, it's got the same art style or a different, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like a AAA title. But I guess it doesn't really matter because they just keep selling copies forever. Like, people are still gonna buy it regardless of the marginal improvements that they make from game to game. And granted, I think that there were a lot of really good improvements from Sword and Shield that they made to these games in particular. But I'm of the opinion that if you're going to keep making these kind of games, then you need to keep moving the formula forward. And while they did it in some ways, there's other ways where they kind of fell short. And I know too that the people who made those things, they only had 3 years to make it. They were very rushed, and the pandemic doesn't help, either. I don't know. I kind of expect more, because they did the same thing with Mario games. Now, I don't mean like 3D Mario games in particular, but when it comes to like, I think it's a good example, because when you bring up, I thought you could long jump, and I can move the camera now. Okay, all right, we're good. I can actually play this game. But even when it comes to Mario games, you look at the original, like Mario World 1, 2, and 3, and then Super Mario World, and then you get into even, Mario Maker comes out, both Mario Makers, and I love the concept for both Mario Makers. I think they're awesome for the community to make their own Mario levels, but that in itself is an example, and it just goes to show the kind of, just the example of what am I trying to say? Being able to make a game from a tile set is something that anybody could do, is the point I'm trying to make, and it does not move the formula forward. So basically, I feel like we're past these 2D, and granted, don't get me wrong, I love 2D games, but you have to be able to add, like, if you're gonna put them out as much as Nintendo does, at least for the Mario ones, you have to be able to add something to it that not a normal person could with their own little, you know, tile set game. If that makes any sense. Oh, it's muddy. I can hit these, right? I just gotta hit them on the gem, the ruby. Yeah. See, I know stuff. Get out of the mud. Oh, I bet. Oh no, they're right there. I was gonna say, I bet one of these are inside one of these rocks. But yes, I've always wanted to play this game, and oh, I can't long jump in the mud, and that's kind of what I'm gonna be doing moving forward. I've been purchasing a lot of games because there's always been games that I've wanted to play and just never have, and I've been doing a lot. Whoa, that was weird. I've been doing a lot of game collecting lately. Where in the past I never really did, because I would just have, you know, I think everybody would be like, oh, I'm dead. Oops. I think everybody has their games from their childhood and they keep them, and then you know, that's kind of what you go through when it comes to, you know, making content, I think. Ooh, don't die, please don't. Okay, good. So man, the perspective is really weird. Well, that's where the rocks are coming from. So I'm in the process of collecting games in general, actually, because I feel like, I think for the longest time, honestly, I was in the process of coping with the idea of, like, I can't find video games to be a passion because they don't do anything for you. Like, for me, because I was like, I'm like, I gotta, if, I feel like that's a modern thing where everybody's like, you gotta find something you're passionate about, and I'm like, I've always been like, I really don't have anything in particular, but then once I think about it, I'm like, you know, I really genuinely am passionate about games, and I feel like if you ask your average person if they like video games, they'll go, yeah, I love games, and then they'll be like, yeah, I play League or Call of Duty or Overwatch or some sort of competitive game, or a game, even if they don't play it competitively, a game that can be competitive, and they just play that. That's like the only game that they play, and there's nothing wrong with that. But to me, you know, because I started doing this 10-12 years ago, and even though I haven't made a video, you know, every single year since then, I've always, you know, I've been playing games regardless of what console it's on or the reason. I don't know if, I feel like long jump is not, it's not going to help me catch up because of the gravity. The gravity keeps me in the air for longer than I need to be. So I think I have to, like, start cutting him off. Oh no, just running actually kind of helps. Like, I feel like there's not a lot of people out there nowadays who would want to just collect in general, because I'm like, you know, I keep lists. Like, I don't own any Sega console, like, except for a Dreamcast. I do have a Dreamcast, but, like, I want to get all the, because I never had a Sega console as a kid, and I'm like, I'm gonna die. Ah, man, I lost to the first boss. Like, I want to get, like, an Atari Jaguar. You know, just stuff like that. Like, you're not gonna find a lot of people who are like, hey, what games tell me about your Atari Jaguar game collection. Like, yeah, I'd love to have a Jaguar. Now, granted, it's not high up on my list, There's a lot of other things that I would buy before a Jaguar, but like, yes, that's a game console. You know, I don't have any of the old Atari stuff, etc., etc. Alright, let's not die this time. I do feel like if I was playing on Wii, I wouldn't have died. No Johns, though. No Johns. Alright. I'm gonna... I'm trying to figure out how to lose him. I'm trying to figure out how I can move faster than him, because if he's just chasing after me, little angry man, like this. If he's just, I mean, maybe. Oh, he destroys the crystal. I don't. Okay, I just gotta cut my corners really sharply. Hello. Alright, that's the secret. That's the secret. We're getting it. We're getting there. What's that little plant? I want to know what that is. Those little plants. Those little twigs in the ground. He's dead. I killed him. And he just disappeared. I think that's how I'd prefer to die. Instead of my corpse being laid just on a planet in the middle of the universe to rot for eternity, I would just rather poof and disappear. I got a star! I got my second star! I think it's the same as Mario 64, where you only need 70 to beat the game. I think. The Black Luma. Yes. Alright, one more, maybe? Okay. Ding 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 ding. Okay. I mean, you already had him. Is there... I wonder if there's any... I don't know if there's any enemy in the entire game where you have to shoot them with a star bit in order to kill them. I feel like everything in this game is very basic. You know, they spent all their time on the movement and the mechanics. And I know there are power-ups. Like, there's like the ice one and maybe the fire one. I don't know if that was the second game. Look at the hungry Luma. He hungry. Alright, now where do I go? I know there's something on top of this house. Bruh, you messed up my triple jump. Bruh. Get up there! Are you kidding me? Get out of my way. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. No. We're getting there. Well, that's a side jump. Actually, that might work. No? Oh, can I go in the house? No, there's a note here. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go down here. I never went this way. Ooh. Do I need to go up here again? No, the sling star is gone. So now where do... Oh, this pipe? Question mark? Hey, oh, this is the little notes, little music notes. Yeah, there we go. This is cool. I like this. I feel like this game was like the first new, like, Neo generation of Mario game, if that makes sense. Because it feels like a lot of, I don't even want the 1-up. It's not worth my time. If you get tired of one, you can't bring back any star bits you picked up, so be careful. Okay. Okay. Nut. Look at the background nut. Those are just star bits. Luma. Yes. Yes. I don't know what to do. Alex, help. What do I do? Tell me what to do. What, really? That's what I'm supposed to do? Okay, let me give it a shot. Oh, there it is. I think I figured it out. I gotta go out here, and there's a sling star over here. Thank you, Alex. I knew Alex would know what to do. That's why I hired him. Oh, hello. I'm not in handheld mode. Oh yeah, this. Oops, that's not what I want. Yeah. I think the first time I played this I beat the first boss and that was it. And by first boss I don't mean the plant that I already beat. I'm talking about like the first actual like galaxy boss. I don't remember what it was or what it's called. Hello? But like the epic one where you have to like scale actual... Oh, did I miss it? Was I supposed to do that? What's that for? Look at all this stuff! I don't know if I really need all these star bits, but I'm getting them. Oh, they give you 1-ups too? Alongside coins? I'm old, I only know coins to give you 1-ups, but star bits do too? Alright, let's see if I can catch this star. I did it! Yeah! Oh, where am I going? I've changed course. Or maybe it just goes to the same place, but... Oh, I was already here. Okay. Am I supposed to destroy all these? Maybe? Alright, look at all these star bits that I don't really... Oh, okay. So this one's got a intimidating blue glow coming from it. Okay, I already don't... Or no, is the blue just to signify that you've already been in it? I bet that's it. Well, if that's the case, then I need to go back and catch the one that I missed. Nope. Nope, I don't even want you. I'm going here now. Oh, hello, friend. I love the noise that they make. How much is a bunch? I don't want you to burst, my guy. 84? That's a lot. Or 100. I had 84. I know I need more. Almost. He's almost there. I need... How many more? 14 more? That's 13! That's like one less or something. Come here, fatso. Yeah! Now explode! That's some weird inflation shit, I'm not even gonna lie. It's like, hey, can you fill me up so I can turn into a fucking galaxy, please? Is this not the galaxy with the, I remember the bumblebee. I like the bumblebee power-up. I'm assuming that's like this galaxy, but not this level in particular. Alright, where do I go? Goomba. Oh. That Goomba's trapped. Alright. There's a 1-up. Whoops. I'm gonna just jump into the spikes. Hello. Can you wall jump? You sure can. Bruh. Alright. Onto the pill, or whatever this thing is. Oh, I gotta find my way in. Alright, we going down to the bottom. No. Don't I have to break one of these crystals in order to like find an opening? Maybe, possibly. No. Oh, there it is. There it is. I do really like how this game is designed because they do a lot of stuff with gravity, obviously. I mean, yeah, it is really tricky to design a game like this. Oh, what? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I see. I see. Tarzan? Oh, I see. See, you gotta get right here because it's still red and you're still. Ooh, ow! Excuse me. What are those things called? Those little blue. I wish I were a Goomba, but I'm blue. These yellow spot guys. I do like those things. I just don't know what they're called. Whoop. No. There we go. And then you explode out of this. Kapow! Yes, now all the Goombas who had a limited amount of oxygen will die. Can you... No, you can't. I was like, can you die on this? Do I even need these? Yeah, I feel like if you had a lot of skill with the gravity and knew what you were doing, you could just grab that star without collecting these. Ah, okay, and then you gotta fucking give it one of these. Whoops. This is annoying. Get it? Okay, that's a make. Oh, a new galaxy. Cool. Alright, we're gonna get one more star. I don't want to go to the new galaxy. I want to stay in this one. So I don't know. I actually don't know the parameters for finishing because it's either 70 stars or it's like a certain amount of grand stars. I know the there it is, the Honey Hive Galaxy. Well, if I have one more here, I might as well just go back here. In Super Mario Sunshine, I know that there wasn't a specific King Caliente's battle fleet. There wasn't a specific amount of shine sprites that you had to get. It was a matter of you had to beat Goopy Mario, Shadow Mario in all the levels. That was weird. Alex, go back and show that real fast of Mario spinning into the level with his arms to his sides. Just give me a quick replay of that. That was creepy looking. Hey, I already am down to 2. Does Star Bits restore your health at all? Or is that still just a coin thing? Okay, I guess I'll go back down to that pipe. Was it? Oh, it was the orange one? Yeah, it was this one. This is a very, like, I do enjoy just kind of the vibe, like the cheerfulness of this game with all the fucking stuff popping out, like the star bits and everything. I don't need you. I don't need you, music notes. Rocks, rocks, rocks. Is that a toad? It is a toad. Are you okay, bud? You just gonna keep spinning around? I also don't have Toad's Treasure Tracker. It's also one of those games that I would like to play. I just don't have time. Like, the whole reason that I stopped, like, really making videos back in the day was because I started working, I didn't have time, and now I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna make time. Because as I was saying earlier, when it comes to, like, a passion for games, I'm like, well, I want to be able to say my passion is if I have to pick one, if I'm forced to pick one, which it feels like you kind of have to, I think, nowadays. I'm like, man, if I'm gonna pick something, I would prefer it to be something productive that would help, like, you know, make my life better. But then I'm like, fuck that. I'm just gonna do this because this is what I actually am passionate about, and you know, most people, if they're gonna collect games, that was cool. If they're gonna collect games, and they're just gonna collect games, and most of them are just going to collect dust on a shelf. And granted, that's also going to be true for me at the same time. Since I'm doing that and I have them, I might as well go back to this, because there's going to be people who don't have these games and would like to actually see what, especially the older stuff, because that's really what I'm a fan of, honestly. What does that do? Oh, wait, I want to go back. There was a pipe on the other side. Oh, just a 1-up, actually. Ow. Yeah, like, no, not everybody's gonna be like, hey, I have a copy of Bill Laimbeer's Combat Basketball. Now, granted, people can just fucking emulate it, and I don't expect people to, like, I've never emulated anything in my life. I have no idea how that type of technology works, because I'm an old man and I refuse to learn. And I'm just like, well, why would I do that? I'll just buy the actual copy of it and the hardware to run it. Oh, was this the level? No, this isn't the boss. But I think I beat this one before. Oh, bomb. Oh, I got hit. Cause that's kind of my plan. I'm just gonna collect games moving forward. Like, even the really most crazy expensive ones, because I'm trying to do Super Nintendo first, because that's my favorite console of all time. Hello, friends. Alright, what you got? Ooh. Oh, I gotta hit them back at them. Yes! I definitely cannot. Oh, they got fireballs. Easy. You don't even have to aim. You can just hit them. Alright. Another star. Get immediately shredded by the propellers above you. Oh, is this it? I think this might be it. Big, big danger. Oh, those are coin spots. Gotcha. Is this it? Oh! Thank you, cutscene. You saved my life. This is not the guy I was thinking of. See, the game's teaching you, because you just had to do this in order to kill those enemies just now. So now you have to do the same thing to beat the boss. If you can get up the little mucus mounds or whatever these are. Oh, I gotta do it more than once. Hey! That was 3! We're not following the rules of 3 anymore? Kinda weird. I missed it. Alright, I feel like it's easier to do it here where there's not a lip. Got him. I do like his proper little outfit, his little neck thing. Alright. Alright, next episode we're gonna do the Honey Hive Galaxy. I think that's what it was called. Okay? I will see you in a couple days, I think. I think that's gonna be my schedule moving forward, is like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So either 2 days from now or next week. One of the two. Alright. See you guys on the next one.